A short king and a tall queen will rank 7 men by how tall they are.
Hi, I'm Tatiana. I am 6'1".
Her hair
and
is...
just in case I could ever forget that, no one else ever lets me forget it. It's impacted me my entire life. I mean, from finding pants that are long enough to dating and everything.
Yeah, she is really cute.
What's up? I'm Ryan.
And I don't know if it's the clothes she's wearing, but I actually think she looks really proportionate. Like, you can almost like not immediately tell that she's 6'1".
Pants that are long enough.
I mean, her legs are long, but
and everything in between.
they're high-waisted too.
I'm Ryan, short king here. Struggle.
Am I the only one who thinks 5'5" is like, it's not even that short? It's also because I'm 5'4". And anyone my height or taller, I don't consider you short. Because that means I'm short. And I'm not fucking short. I'm very average.
It was real. I think it's just a perspective of kind of looking up at everyone. It's not really
Also,
ideal.
dude is buff as hell.
Neither is looking down. So we'll see. Let's do it.
They both seem lovely.
Set, go.
Yeah, look at this beard.
Oh my God.
The way their heads
I don't know
popped
what I
up.
expected, but it wasn't that.
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
That guy looks like a Rizzler.
I think we should just kind of like wing it, spitball it, and then like actually find out.
Just based on what we can see. Oh boy. I think you're tall. You're a little tall. Oh, I feel like they're all tall now. Oh my God, this is hard.
I agree.
It's vibes right now. It's just vibes.
He looks tall because his head. Look at the shape of the head.
No,
like
it
it's
is-
just
it
like
is- it is
fitting
filling up
in.
the
It's
facial.
fitting in the hole.
That's
I don't want that
actually-
to sound weird, but
No, that's fair. I think
That
taller
makes
people in
sense.
general, exhibit A, tend to have longer faces. Okay, you're gonna be mid to end for me. Who do we think is the shortest?
That
Let's
makes
just pick
sense,
that.
that makes
Did we say number 4?
sense.
number 4 shortest.
Based on vibes, I think
Yeah.
number 3. I think you might be a little short too.
Number 3.
I can't wait for you guys to prove us all wrong. Okay, number 3 and number 4. Can we go?
Yeah, I also think maybe him. Maybe him.
Shortest, second shortest, so 1, 2, 7. I feel like you're the
Yeah,
tallest.
I feel like he's really tall.
Oh my God, I just said the
You're like
opposite.
NBA energy too.
Okay.
You're getting moved, don't worry.
5.
Yeah, 6, 7.
6. Okay, there we go.
This is fun. Okay, yay.
Yeah. I feel like we've made some mistakes, but we'll fix it in the
It's a
second
process.
round.
Trust the process.
I like that the stickers
Yes.
are
Yeah?
different
All right.
sizes.
Yeah, there you
too.
go.
I gotta hear him talk.
Hi, boys.
What's up? Okay, I got some questions for you guys.
Go for it.
Does size matter?
Wow.
What are we talking about specifically?
Use your
I was gonna say the same thing. Like the size of what?
imagination, big dog.
Height. We're
Right?
talking about height.
Yeah.
Does height matter?
No,
No.
don't think so.
That was quick.
I think it's just a
I
person.
like that.
Okay,
I
okay.
think it's, yeah.
Okay, actually, I feel like that's also the answer of a taller person, though, or an average height person. I think if someone their whole life was a short king, they might be like, height does matter, but like you can kind of overcome it. You know what I mean? So that leads me to think he's probably just normal height.
The person's personality.
I think in
Or
some
average,
cases,
I should say, not normal. Everything
I
is
feel like it
normal.
kind of depends who you hang out with. Some people want you to play basketball, and some people don't really need that height from you.
Yeah, get picked in last, right?
Fair.
Be like that sometimes.
I think everything has its use, you know what I'm saying?
The face
Right?
you made.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, Dr.
David, you
Squatch
can't
asked
do something.
us if we were down to help our viewers smell absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's
They involve
What are some assumptions that people associate with your height?
what sports I play. They're wrong most of the time. So
What type of sports do they ask you to play?
they involve balls.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd have to say they ask how much I eat. And I'm like, you know, good amount, fair amount. Enough, exactly.
They assume that like I'd be rude or mean or not approachable.
I'm fast.
Maybe he is
I'm
taller.
pretty athletic too. Yeah, that's what they kind of get off first glance.
If you were to work out,
Guys, is it cheating that I'm also looking at how they're positioning their head? I mean, like, I'm sure there's stools underneath them, but I'm seeing if someone is like doing this or like bringing their head down.
Off first glance.
if you were to work out, what would you choose? Upper body or lower body?
Ooh,
That's a good one. That's a good question.
lower body.
The legs?
Yeah.
He's so not short.
If I'm working out, I'm doing lower body.
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about, leg day
Yeah.
all day, baby. Yeah, number 2. What do you think?
Upper body, yeah.
What about number 3?
Whatever gets me the fattest ass. I don't know.
Period.
Squats, baby.
Number 7.
He's
Do you
for the
think life
girls.
would improve if you were a different height?
I think I would lose a lot of the things that I'm capable of now, so I'm good with the height that I am.
Oh my God, he's such a pretty boy. Like, why did God give men lashes this long and this curly and this pretty? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense and it's unfair. I cannot believe this man's eyelashes just sent me into a spiral.
How about number 5?
No, I'm satisfied with the height I am.
Number 3, same question. Do you think life would improve if you were a different height?
Yeah.
Number 4.
I used to think it would, but I feel like over the past couple years, I've gotten a lot more comfortable.
I think they did good
What is the
guessing
first
those two
thing
would be.
that people say when they
Well, that's crazy. Both of their answers line up with them perhaps being short kings.
generally?
He looks funny.
Number 2.
Same, actually.
Wait, what was the question?
Where I'm at.
Do you? Generally.
He looks funny.
People say he looks funny.
Same, actually.
They used to say, it's giving Harry Styles on Wish.com.
Oh my God, not. Wish. The hair is giving Harry though. I love Harry.
Usually, I think they'll compliment
He
my
gagged himself.
What kind of car you have?
Really?
Yeah.
That's the first thing people say when they see you?
Whoa.
Weird. What about you?
Damn, bro, you're jacked.
Nice.
Oh.
Sure.
So. Change
so
3 with
Yeah.
5.
Okay, go swap 3 with 5.
That okay, yeah. 6 is for sure tall.
Okay, why? Why did you switch those two?
I mean, works out legs, because if you're a shorter person, you wouldn't
Eyelashes
really
is a
focus on
bit of an
working out
ego, he
legs 'cause
does.
It'd make you look shorter.
Clearly, I've never thought about that. Here's the thing.
How do you guys feel when you see a pretty person with an ego? I feel like they become irritable easily. Because I'm like, okay, you have a reason to have an ego, but don't push it. Like, wouldn't it be so much cuter if you were humble and pretty? But once their ego goes too far, then they're just ugly. Like, actually, just, I don't know why my perception of them becomes not good. Not good anymore. But I will say, perhaps I worded my question a bit unfairly because everybody has a bit of, I mean, we all technically have an ego. I meant like a bit of an extra ego, and then there's like a lot of an extra ego. So yes, I agree. Confidence is good. Like a bit of an ego is good. I have dated a lot of insecure guys. And there were times where I thought that was really, really almost like sweet and cute in a way. But now I realize that insecurity is actually not something to glamorize, because at some point, sooner or later, it will affect your relationships, your friendships, your work, your overall life, and it might require some therapy. In the same way that overconfidence or too much ego or cockiness might also require some personal development.
Right? Here's the gag, Ryan. Number 3 is not short.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it was gonna be temporary.
Love you. I really do.
Oh, man.
I know. However, there's no chance that you're on the shorter end of the spectrum. I feel it.
Maybe 4, I would say. Right?
Love you, bro. I really do. Our new number 5 plays sports. It's
Yeah.
the only thing he's talked about the entire episode.
And when I asked
Granted,
him which sport it was, he said that includes balls. So
I don't play sports that include balls. They say, do you play sports that include balls? And I say, no.
okay.
it's giving swimmer, and it's giving Michael Phelps, and it's giving long, and that's my new logic.
She's so cute.
And fun.
fun.
Come from a short king. Are you guys ever insecure about your height?
When I was younger, yes. Used to get made fun of a lot.
Yeah, always being pushed into a locker in middle school.
Used to get made fun of a lot.
Yeah, always being pushed into a locker in middle school.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I get that.
This
I get
dude's
that.
humor is so cut
I
and
wasn't,
dry. It's quite
but
funny
it
though.
wasn't until I think I realized the way society might think or have certain generalizations about people of different heights that it kind of made me a bit insecure.
I'm chill.
Doesn't it suck when you're born just like happy and all good, and then you get a bunch of insecurities imposed onto you by society and friends and family and social media and all these things, and you're like, ugh, my mind was so free before all of this.
Chilling.
Yeah.
My sibling made me somewhat insecure about my height. I gotta say that one thing.
Your sibling?
Rude.
Older or younger?
Older.
Brother or sister?
Yo, why is that guy sweating?
Sister, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get it.
Oh no.
Older sister.
That changes everything. That changes everything. Why would your sister make fun of your height?
I never said she made fun of it, but she made me insecure about it.
So she talked about it a lot then.
Either because he's like freakishly tall or because
I
Yeah.
have a growing feeling that number one is actually.
Do you guys think do you think he's really tall or really short? I do think he kind of has a tall face, but what if you shave the beard and it's not as tall? Okay, I guess we do all think he's tall.
People call you Harry Styles? Like, Harry Styles is tall. I would know. Harry is
Harry Styles is not tall. I mean, he's not short, but I don't think he's tall. I'm a fucking liar. Why did I think he was like 5'8", 5'10"? Listen, if you're a short king, your height only matters if it bothers you. Look at Taylor Swift. She's dating dudes shorter than her. I had the biggest crush on a guy way shorter than me.
watching. Is it just because of the hair?
I think it's because of the style.
No pun intended. I'm actually not confident about number 7 anymore. I think number 7 and 6 need to switch back at the very least.
maybe change 1 to 2.
Have you guys seen those height increasing surgeries?
He's a good-looking guy, but has always wanted to be taller. Now he's getting his chance thanks to groundbreaking limb-lengthening surgery. And we were there as he was rolled into the OR.
This guy is making a special trip to Las Vegas with his wife. He's not hoping to strike it rich. He's here to get taller.
If I can be taller, I want to be taller.
Ryan Wade is 5 feet 7 inches tall. He's come to orthopedic surgeon Dr. Kevin Parsad for a groundbreaking limb lengthening procedure.
After we've given you that additional height, you'd probably be sitting at very close to 5'11". Yeah. Okay.
The procedure involves implanting a steel device into the upper bone on both legs.
We use the remote control to slowly separate the bone. This is the remote control.
The remote control signals the device to pull the bones apart 1 millimeter at a time.
I think that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna
The body
yak.
makes new bone to fill in the gap.
So I push this button, and then what happens? Once you push the button, then that's when you start growing. Awesome.
The cost, a whopping $75,000.
I've got another 70 years left on this planet, and I want to enjoy it to the full extent. And this is something since I've been 14 that I've always wanted to do. So
You have another 70 years?
At Sunrise Hospital and Medical Center, Teresa is confident.
I think he'll do great.
On his way to the OR, Ryan gets a good luck kiss.
I am super excited.
The doctor begins by taking precise measurements of Ryan's leg. Next, he drills into the bone, then surgically breaks the bone. He creates a channel in the thigh bone for the implant.
You can see it kind of going right down the center of the bone.
The implanted device is secured with screws that are drilled in above and below the break in the bone. He repeats the procedure on Ryan's other leg. Finally, the remote is tested to ensure the bone is separating. Success.
The implant worked.
After 3 hours, Ryan is wheeled out of the OR. Dr. Debbie Parshad has good news.
So everything went very well?
Bend that knee.
Now, 3 months of grueling physical therapy begins.
That's stiff.
Ryan's muscles need to be stretched as his bones grow.
It's hard work.
It was the most painful thing that I've ever gone through in my life.
David Wilson of Los Angeles had the same procedure last year. He was 5'7" and was stretched 2 inches to 5'9".
As my legs got longer, I needed to extend my seat back further so I could have this adjustment room right here. It was kind of cool.
And he has encouraging words for Ryan.
You're going to get back to normal pretty darn quick with this type of device and this technology. It's amazing.
Just 24 hours after surgery, Ryan is taking his very first steps and feels he's on his way to walking tall.
People call you Harry Styles? Like, you're larger than you. Oh.
Why does he give tall energy?
He has tall energy. He's just so nonchalant. I feel like you've never had to worry about that ever in your life.
He doesn't care.
You just have zero chalants. And it gives basketball.
It's true.
It's giving a little Steph Curry. You said
Yeah, I
true,
said Steph Curry. There's
Giving a little
like the
Steph
facial
Curry
care,
shot.
the whole vibe.
I'm with them.
No, that feels right to you. What if number 5 was 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I actually feel so solidly that you're 5 here.
I feel like he's gonna be a 6 or 7. But that they are still two of the
But do
tallest
you
ones.
care about height in your partner?
I prefer same height or shorter, but as long as I could pick you up, we're good.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely not the tallest. He said same height. If he was like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, I've dated
it'd be
girls
hard.
that are not my height, like a wide range of girls, you could say.
I've only dated short girls, but I mean, I'm pretty confident to handle a tall girl.
Number 4.
Handle.
No preference.
Handle.
You know, I'm equal on both. I've
So I
dated
think he might be on the shorter end.
both equal amount of times.
As long as they can
Oh,
wear heels and they're
interesting.
not taller than me, I'm okay with it. But I do find
I don't know if I like that. Because I feel like a lot of people are going to wear heels and might be taller than you.
Oh, okay. Number 1.
Like,
Honestly,
would it bother a guy that much? Okay, guys, let's say you have a crush and you take her to prom. She wears heels and she's an inch or two taller than you. Are you really gonna be butthurt about it? I don't know. I think it's unimportant.
I don't. It's like a buffet for me. I like seafood some days, steak one day, and the bread with the honey spread on other days.
Well said. Well said. Speaking
Okay,
of, I'm
that
hungry.
that shook some stuff up. I think if anyone's gonna switch, it's 5 and 6 or 1 and 2. Do you feel fine with that? Can I switch 1 and 2?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to switch 1 and 2.
Oh.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I feel like switch 2 and 3.
Huh.
He's like,
I think that's a fair swap.
Do you feel good about where everyone's at before we lock it in?
I would never feel good about this stuff, but yeah, I guess this is what we're gonna go with. I think we're confident enough. What do you think?
Chat, is there anything you would change here? I actually feel like 2 might be 1, and you guys said 5. So I agree, 7 is not. I don't think he's the tallest. I think he's gonna be 6 or 5. Yeah, I agree.
Confident enough. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel solid. I think we're majority right. So if there's 7, I think we got 4 in the right place.
Okay, let's lock it in
I'm
and
so
we will
excited
move
to
on
see.
to the reveals. Can our number 1
I
please
wonder if anyone will almost like look different because we saw them at a certain height, but like will the body match the head, if that makes sense?
Oh, one at a time.
I want to see them all.
Okay.
Whoa, you really see like how much style and overall physique. He's so cute.
Hey,
And I feel like he's actually smiling
Okay, so we
more.
were right. Maybe. Who knows? It's still
Bro, can I just say the crop, the style,
relative.
great.
So my name is Sam. I am 5'3", and throughout my life, my height definitely has impacted me in many ways, from the way society views men and the way masculinity and femininity kind of go.
This is why I fucking love fashion. Like your face can say so much about you, but then the hair, the clothes, the outfit, the tones, that it says so much
in line with
more.
ideas of height. I don't consider myself to be the most masculine person, and because I'm shorter too, I think sometimes I get afraid of tapping
Don't be,
into more
Sam,
feminine
you're
side.
a fucking slave.
Okay, number 2.
Right? I just love when you see someone and you can tell that the clothes that they're wearing have a lot of thought into them. You know, they probably have a closet filled with things that they care about a lot and fits them really well. Can you guys hear my stomach? Whoa.
2. I'm 5'10". My name's Karan. I've been 5'10" for a minute.
That was
Thanks.
a last minute switch. Okay.
Okay, number 3.
Okay.
I knew you were taller than I thought you were.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm 6'2", and yeah, I was really short when I was a kid. So I got heavily bullied until senior year. I hit puberty.
You're exactly Harry Styles' height.
Number 4.
No, he's actually 2 inches taller.
What?
Actually,
my name is
the Harry Styles comment should have told us to put him taller.
Marcus. I'm 5'4", and then I did lower body because I used to run track.
Okay,
Yeah, so that's why I did lower body.
Number 5.
You guys did call it. You did call it.
Hi, I'm Carter.
Hey.
I'm 6'5", and you were right. I do swim. That's my main sport.
Period.
Nice.
It gave summer.
Number 6.
6'5".
Oh, she was one off with that one.
Unless.
There we go. Yeah,
Wait.
see?
Hi, I'm Isaac. I'm 6'8", and
He has a tall face.
being tall is cool.
Number 7, not number 7.
No.
All right.
Did they? Oh, they did put him in.
All right, number 7.
No fucking way! Oh, Nice. For a second, I thought he was actually gonna be 7. He's 5'6". They were really saying he was gonna be the 7th. The 7th.
What?
Hi, I'm Anthony. I've accepted my height a long time ago.
He actually has a bit of a taller face.
I actually like being short.
Hey! Oh, I like. That's the kind of cockiness that I actually like. That's the kind of ego I like. Fuck it, I like being short. Fuck it, I like being ugly. Me. I want to talk to you guys about
by my height,
something
I'm actually able to connect with people more.
Oh my
I
God,
don't scare
cute.
people off. And also I train a lot of calisthenics, so
Bro has a lash lift. Like, you cannot tell me he does not have a lash lift. Look at that.
being short is kind of a pro in that sense.
I swore up and down. I was like, we could get all them wrong. Number 7th, right?
Man, maybe
You were
it's
genuinely giving Steph Curry with a shot. Like, I was like, wow, like, word.
Yeah, 7 energy.
It was 7 energy.
I'm sorry we did you so wrong, man.
That's why when I saw 3, I was like,
dog.
Okay, but he was changing lower. I was like, oh, all right.
Were there any frustrating moments for you as you were being ranked?
I just felt like being short was seen in such a negative light. Whenever ranks were being given, they were distributed in the sense of, oh, I'm so sorry that I rated you shorter than you actually are, which I think speaks volumes. Why do we feel
true,
that way?
actually.
Or why do we associate certain traits with being tall
Positive
and certain
or
traits with
negative.
being short?
Definitely underestimated everybody's height.
It was the confidence. Good stuff. All of you.
I do think some of the things that might have made sense were like sport related, insecurity related, like were you made fun of for your height? That would probably mean that they lean towards one extreme or the other. But I think his commentary was really, really fair.
How do you guys feel after this experience?
Well, it was technically 3. Exposed.
I love it. Confidence shows height, I see, so we here with it.
Why do you think confidence is associated with height in our society?
Because it's associated.
Because we make people insecure about being shorter, or men specifically.
With masculinity, in the same
Unfairly, perhaps.
way that like people assumed as a tall woman growing up or as a tall girl that like I was insecure because I was tall.
So I think I really focus on the things that are within my control, developing myself as a person, being my true self. I've made a lot of really special connections with people.
I just look at all the things that I'm able to do instead of what I can't, you know, because height is the one thing you can't change, so let's see everything else.
I actually find that people who might have certain traits that society deems as not attractive sometimes end up being the best people to get to know because they have probably gone out of their way to develop their personality, their humor, their sense of style, their anything else. Because maybe they didn't kind of get like a free ride to people liking them, you know what I mean? At least from my experience, that's what I've noticed.